Hello, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to continue with this Galactic Shooter epic space battle with Python and PyGame part 1. If you didn't watch this one, you have to go through this first, because today we're going to go through the part 2. So that's why I have started from here to let you know. So this is the channel name. You go here and you can find this one. So let me show you. You have this table here, and this game is actually running, but it is live too. If I press R, the game will restart. If I press Q, the game will end. So this is the game. It's the game title, and I started yesterday. But we can play the game, but there is no winning to this game. There is endless way of playing without winning. So today we will add a function to show how a player can win from this game. So without further ado, let's get started to the real game. So I have this one here. It will be part 2. So let me off this one and we will get to this VS Code or Visual Studio Code here. And as I showed you over there, we can play here without winning, even though there is just 3 lives here. When we lose 3 times games, then the game will end. But what we want to do, we will do some kind of setup when the scores reach it. When the score reaches a certain amount, we want to give the winner a message like this one, but a different message, like the player has won the game. So what we have to do, we go to the same code as the previous I showed you. So this is the code from here, and let me show you how it continues. So those are the code, and I put the terminal a little bit down so that you can see a wide size of this one here. So we have the functions which I showed here, and here is the loop to go through the game. So the loop starts here and it continues to the end. So all of this is going through the loop, and this is also when the game is over. We have a function defined up there. So this is the game we're going to update to give the player a possibility to win, because it is not set in this game right now. What we have to do first is to come here and try to give a name, for example, a variable name, win score. Let's see if we can find something like this one. Let's say win score. Yes, we can give win score to 10, and let me add a comment here. And if you have watched the previous video before this one, you know that I'm using this GitHub Copilot that helps me to write the codes faster and do some kind of comments here fast. So we have now this win score. Whenever the score is 10, we want to do something like here. So when the score is 10, we want to let a message will be displayed here to let the player know that he or she has won the game. So what we have to do, we have to come and define a function for that. So we can, for example, come, where is this function area? We can come here and define a function, and the function could be like this one, def. So as you can see here, we have this show win, and let me see if we can accept this suggestion from the copilot. Let's see, display you win text on the screen. When surface, this variable equals to game over font the render, so we render you win true. So this will be the color. We have this red set to 0, green will be the color of this name you win. So that's why we have this value here, because this is red, green, blue. So red and blue are 0. So this is the variable we use with this method to show our message on the screen here. We use this screen, if you remember, or if you have watched what I did yesterday. This screen name is coming here and getting this PyGame and display, so it will show the message. This is the screen width and screen height. That's why we have this one over there. So what we have to do next is to see what kind of, or where we can call this function to let the player. So we have to come here where we have this loop and see where is the right place, for example, to call the function. So let's see here, if game over. So this is the game over. So from here the game is running. I think we can call it here. Let's say, for example, we check the scores. If score greater or equals to, for example, let's see this one, we have a suggestion now. And if score greater or equals to win score, the one we defined up there, if this is true, what we have to do, we show this show win. The show win will be called the function we just defined up here. This show win function, and this is the value we're using, win score, if it is 10. So next what we're going to do is to game over. So we run game over. So when this is run, this, if game over is true, so this will show the game over function also. So what we have to do, we can right now select this one, because when the player get or has won the game, we don't want to end completely, because when we run this one, game over true, then this will jump to here, and this one will be the message we will see. I can let it like this and run it, then you will see what I'm talking about. For example, let's make sure we try to get 10 here, but still the way it's going, if you remember correctly, or if you have checked yesterday, as you know, we have lives 3 here. If I press R to restart, this will decrement to 2. Yes, but this time let me try to win this game. Yes, we just need how many? We need 3 more to win the game. without shooting. So we failed to win, so we have one more life. Let's make sure we win this game so that we don't need to play again and again. We need 2 more here, so we still have to play one more time here, but lives are getting smaller and smaller, so we need to win this time. No, so as you know, when lives are 0, we cannot restart. I have to press now this Q to run the game again completely from here. So this time we have to make sure we will win and see what will happen. For example, score should be at least minimum 10. So when we got the 10 there, what happens here, let me show you. This one will show in a flashed way rapidly. When it is showed, it will run this game over true, then this one will take the rest. That's why this is not a good idea to put this game over true here. We can comment it and leave it like this. We will continue to improve the game. So when we comment this one, so whenever this the score is greater or equals to win score like 10, this message will show, or this function will run the show. Yes, this will run, but the game will still continue because we didn't stop the game. Let's see again what happens here. So if you have difficulties running, you can see this small arrow going downward or bottomward. You press there and run this one. Run Python file in dedicated terminal. Look here and see what's going on. But I wanna see that if I can win this game and see if the win message will last here a little bit longer, a little bit to score or to win something. But as a developer there who wants to do the same game, you can make it easier so that, as you can see now, we have this one running. So this is the thing that I'm talking about. So this way we can keep that and enjoy the game, and see you next time, and we will continue to improve this game. And give a like to this video, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have some questions or struggles with your code, let me know. See you. Bye.